Hello, and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Celebrity Business Owners. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe, like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so I encourage you to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. I'd also like to tell you about a service called HollywoodIsCalling.com. It allows you to purchase live phone calls with your favorite celebrities. There are more than 100 celebrities to choose from. A live 15-second call is $19.95, and a live 30-second call is $29.95. So give it a try. HollywoodIsCalling.com. Now, let's get started. There is a growing number of business owners and entrepreneurs out there who are employing social media to grow their businesses and in the process are turning themselves into celebrities. As they get more famous, the growth of their business accelerates, and this opens up more options for them and their businesses down the road. Here's another really interesting phenomena that many people are not aware of. It used to be that your skills, academic background, your training, and your experience were what people evaluated when they decided if they were going to hire you or do business with you. Now there is a new factor that is coming into play, and it is changing the situation dramatically. Whether you are looking for a job, a business partner, or an investment, one of the things that people will evaluate is your social media presence. Whether you're a plumber looking for new clients, an engineer trying to climb the management ladder, or you're trying to raise funds for a new company you want to start, one of the things that the people you approach will ask themselves is, are you competent? Can you be trusted? Do other people you've done business with respect you and think well of you and your work? And what does the industry in general think about you? One way to assess that is to review and evaluate your social media, your accomplishments, your feedback, uh, the information that the marketplace provides about you. There's a very important lesson that everyone needs to learn, and that is that money follows attention. Let me repeat that again. Money follows attention. The most successful celebrities, the celebrities making the most money, are not the greatest Shakespearean actors, the most highly talented, the most skillful, the brilliant actors. No, it's the actors most people are interested in, the actors that they watch their social media, their movies, they focus on. Actors who know how to generate attention, not just actors, by the way, but athletes too. Look at Conor McGregor, the MMA star in the UFC. You know, he's lost a number of fights, but he generates tremendous attention. People want to know what he's going to do next. And that has definite and quantifiable economic value. The more attention a product or service or company or prospective employee generate, the more likely they will be to receive better offers, better funding, better bonuses, better raises, better offers from headhunters, better promotions. Do you remember the competition between VHS and Betamax VCRs back in the day? The Betamax was clearly the superior technology, yet the VHS won the marketplace because they did the deal with the movie studios to release their movies on VHS. So they eventually outsold the Betamax and they put them out of business. Same thing with the smartphone market. Android phones have 85% of the market, and iPhones have about 13% of the market. Thanks to Google and all its services like Google Search, Gmail, Google Maps, and many other Google services, the Android system is constantly being used and seen by countless people around the world. That sort of extreme high level of utility and visibility is something that people take into consideration when they decide what phone to purchase. It's also something that app developers take into consideration when they develop apps for the smartphone market. This is also why so many of the smartest business owners are now deploying significant social media efforts to elevate their company's social media standing and their own social media presence. It's no longer enough to be successful or to achieve something successful. What's really important is that you let everyone on social media and the entire world know that you or your company are successful. In a unique way, making sure everyone knows that you're a success is almost as important as being a success. That's because of something called the success contagion. This is the belief that success itself can generate more success if you make sure enough people know about your success. That's why so many business owners are elevating themselves to a celebrity level by putting tremendous amounts of content out about themselves and their companies on social media. Just a reminder, it can go both ways. Because once you elevate your social media profile to a celebrity level and you subsequently make a huge blunder, then everyone will know about it. And that means that your market value as an employee or a CEO or a business person gets hammered as well. This social media celebrity knife cuts in both directions. It can accelerate your rise up the ladder, or it can accelerate your descent into the career toilet if things go poorly. So that is something you always want to keep in mind. Let me tell you one quick story for any of you who may be doubting the power of social media's ability to determine your market value. There's a kid out there now, a very young boy, who has a social media channel in which he hosts marble races down these little plastic ramps. He builds these little toy ramps, and then he has marble races down these toy ramps. He doesn't appear on camera. All this little boy does is he provides off-camera color commentary. Now, his channel generates 24, 25 million views per race. Think about that for a second, and then think about the tremendous amounts of money that a video with 25 million views can generate. You know, if you assume $5,000 per million views, then that's 125, 100, 150, and if he gets enough views, $200,000 per video. That's a little boy who doesn't appear on camera. He just likes to race marbles down his toy ramps. Compare it now to a PhD graduating from Harvard who's put decades into obtaining his advanced education. He's probably taken on $100,000 or $200,000 in debt, and he may or may not get a job upon graduation. Compare those two paths and ask yourself, does my current path optimize my economic opportunities down the road? Now, I'm not saying you should go into the business of racing marbles down toy ramps, but I am saying that you cannot dismiss the power of social media to enhance your economic market value. I want to thank our viewers for watching and tell you that we're going to have more great celebrity interviews and more breaking news stories coming up in the future. So we want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell so you can get notified every time we post a new story. Thank you for watching.